Hey, so we're going to talk about lateral and surface area. The lateral and surface area of an object. Surface area is like if you're wrapping a present, it's the area of the entire outside of an object. All of its faces, their areas added together. The lateral area is just the area of the sides, okay, not counting the top and the bottom or your bases. Okay, so lateral area, the formula is you take the perimeter times the height. And when we say perimeter, we mean the perimeter of one of your bases. So we would add these sides together and then multiply by our height. And what that does is it gives us the area of every single face around the outside edge. Surface area would be the lateral area plus the top and the bottom. So surface area, here's our formula here. It's your lateral area, which was the perimeter times height, okay, plus 2 times this capital B means the area of the base. So you find the area of your base. We don't put a specific formula for the area of the base because your base could be a square, it could be a rectangle, it could be a triangle, it could be a hexagon, and those all have different formulas for their area. So rather than putting in a specific formula for the area of the base, we just use capital B, and you're supposed to know to find the area of the base there. Okay, that being said, there is one type of prism that we do have a specific formula for, and that is for a cube. And the reason we can come up with a specific formula for that is because all cubes are the same. A cube, all of the sides are the same length, all of the edges are the same length, okay? And the formula for the area of a cube, let me finish drawing my cube here. Okay, so for a cube, the lateral area, LA, is equal to 4 times the side length squared. Why is that? Well, because the area of one of the squares, to find area, you take side times side, or side squared. And around the lateral part, the sides, there are 4 of those. For surface area, you do 6 times the side squared. Why? Because the area of each side, each face, is the side squared. That's how we find the area of a square. And there are 6 faces total on a cube when you have all of the sides and then the top and the bottom. So you might want to write this formula down. Again, it only works for cubes, but it does make it a little faster than using just the regular formula for a prism. You do want to have all of these formulas written down and what each letter means. So lateral area is P times H. P is the perimeter of the base. Okay, so you want to write that down. And H is the height. The surface area is equal to the lateral area, which you may want to put it instead as P times H plus 2 times capital B. And you want to write down that P means the perimeter of the base, H means the height, and then capital B is the area of the base. Okay. You want to have those down. Let's do an example problem. Find the surface area of a cube with edges length 12 centimeters. Well, if this is our cube, they're saying all of these edges have length 12. That's what a cube does. It has all sides the same, all edges the same length. Okay. Remember we had a specific formula for the surface area of a cube, and that was to find the area of the square by taking a side squared and then multiply by 6 because there are 6 faces. There's a right side, left side, a front, a back, a top, and a bottom. And we can just throw our number into that. So we have 6 times 12 squared. 12 squared is 144. Remember, squared means the number times itself. That's a common mistake people make. They take it times 2 instead. So 12 times 12 is 144, and then 6 times 144 is 864. So our answer is 864 square centimeters. Find the lateral area of a cube with edges length 12 centimeters. So this time we want lateral area. Watch carefully in your questions for which type you're finding, surface or lateral, because there is a difference. Surface area covers more of the figure. For lateral area, remember, we just want the area of the sides of the figure. Okay, so we just want this part. We don't want the top and the bottom. So this time, remember, we do have a specific formula for the lateral area of a cube, and that was we take the side squared and edge squared to find the area of one of the faces and then multiply by 4 because there are 4 faces around the edge of a cube. So we just put our length in, 12 centimeters. Again, 12 squared, 12 times 12 is 144. So we get 4 times 144 is 576 and it's centimeters squared.